derived from the patriarch in Greek in term is a term for societies in which male is favored gender and which men hold the power, dominance, and privilege. Male power in the patriarchy can be found at the family, community, and the government. Patriarchy refers to the children to the male dominance in a relationship whereby men control and dominate the relationship. This is a feminist perspective which sees how the family is a repressive institution for females, preventing them from reaching their full potential. Cree, a radical feminist, would see women entering into the relationship with a man's as sleeping with the enemy as the family unit is designed for the patriarchal control. Therefore, it is argued that women can only be free from patriarchy if they subscribe to alternative living arrangements and practicing instrumental. So, here the property children, a patriarchal family, the father is the head of the family. The property and other rights are centered around the men. Here, in a patriarchal family, married women live in the residence of their husband, and the family in this family system, the eldest son has a important role in the religious ceremony. We can find this in the ancient society also in the cities like Greece, Rome, India, and China. Even to this day, it is practiced. Now we will move on to the modern nuclear family. When we move on to the modern nuclear family, what do we mean by nuclear family? Can you tell me, children? Nuclear family. What do you mean by a nuclear family, children? A nuclear family, elementary family, is a group consisting of parents and their children. It is one contrast to a single parent family, the larger extended family, or a family with more than two parents. Nuclear families typically center on married couple which may have any number of children. There are differences in definition among the observers. So, some sociologists and anthropologists considered the nuclear family as the most basic form of social organization. The term nuclear family was popularized in 20th century. It has a dominant form of the family structure for centuries in Europe. So let us move to the little bit history of the nuclear family children. The historians like Alan McFarlane and Peter Laslett among the European researchers say that nuclear families have been a primary arrangement in England since the 13th century. The primary arrangement was different from the normal arrangements in southern Europe, in parts of Asia and Middle East, where it was commonly for young adults to remain in or marry into their family home. So, in England, the multi-general households were uncommon because young adults would save money to move out into their household once they married. So, family structures of mixing couple and their children were present even in Western Europe and New England in the 17th century. So, how did we the usage of the term nuclear family? The term nuclear family first appeared early in the 20th century, children. Merriam-Webster dates the term back to 1924 with the Oxford English Dictionary has a reference to the term from 1925. Thus, it is relatively new. While the phrases date approximately from the atomic age, the term nuclear is not used here in this context of nuclear warfare, nuclear power, or nuclear fission, or the fusion or nuclear fusion. Rather, it arises more general use for the noun nucleus itself, originating in the Latin nux, meaning nut, that is the core of something. Thus, the nuclear family refers to all the members of the family being a part of the same core rather directly to atomic weapons. So, the family is a social group characterized by common residence, economic cooperation, and reproduction. It at least two of whom maintain a socially approved relationship and one or more children own or adopted, that we call as a nuclear family. So based on the structure and the generations live together, families are divided into nuclear, joint and extended family. So family that consists of, as I told, father, mother and unmarried children, we call that as a nuclear family. In modern society, children, the nuclear families have increased. The individuality focus on the individual achievement about the children, the concept of individual happiness, change in the value system with regards to the right and property, progress in the areas of science and technology, rapid urbanization, democratic values and concepts of equality and many other things have contributed to the rise of nuclear families. We are also having certain characteristics of the nuclear family. They are small in size and simple social control. There is more freedom to the members and it favors the modern technology and complexity. Now we will move on to the joint family. When we move on to the joint family consists of, you can see here, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, uncle, aunt and their children together. It forms a joint family. They all share the food prepared in the same kitchen. The whole family has the same kind of religious ceremony and it generally consists of the blood relatives. So now we will move on to the characteristics of the joint family. They are large in size. Members are more in joint family because they are having, why they are large in number? Because they are having two to more generation who stay in the same house and the size is also big. Next is coordination and cooperation. The members of the joint family cooperate in all the activities, in everyday, day-to-day activities also. The eldest member, he supervises the family as a head. He takes some decision by discussing with other members of the family and the members also participate in all the ceremonies and activities. There is also in the joint family, there is division of labor, children, division of work, sorry, not labor, division of work, which is based on age, sex and difficulty level of the work. Next is the residence and the kitchen. Members of the joint family, normally they all together live under the same roof. The members, though the members reside separately for various reasons, they continue to associate with the main family in various religious rituals, festivals and practices. Members eat the food which is prepared in the same kitchen. Next we are having religious. They believe in the same religion and practice. Their worship and religious belief are common in nature. Then the structure of authority. The senior members of the joint family are entrusted with the authority and responsibility. The handling over of the authority is based on the seniority of the family members. So with this we finish up with the chapter the family. So these are the questions. Define a family, explain any two characteristics of a family, what is extended family, from which language the word family is derived. You had to answer this in one sentence. So with this we finish up the chapter. Thank you children.